2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that D-Book has his shoe kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed a crazy extension. I love the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys?
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Paul George. Introducing the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Nate Bowman. John Havlicek. Walt Frazier. Bill Russell. Fans, your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. A look at the Pelicans starting group. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's George in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Lets a floater go. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Havlicek. The three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
George outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Here's Frazier. Antetokounmpo covering. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. There's the block. They retain possession. Controls the rebound and the putback. Pass to Havlicek. Right wing. Here's Bird. To the middle. No good that time.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
From deep. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside. They need this. And he lays it in. 5 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Smith. Tipped away. Stolen by Russell. To the left side wing. Here's Havlicek. George defending. Here's Thurman, and he taps it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. And no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. For three, George buries it from three.
Well, Paul George starting to feel real comfortable right now at the three-point line.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Here's Frazier. Antetokounmpo covering. Bird. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Bird. And too long on the shot. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's George. The shot no good. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Here's Frazier. And it's good. 2 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
To the inside. Daniels. It's deflected. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. Outside for Russell. Here's Havlicek. George defending. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Havlicek. To the paint. Here's Smith. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Bird. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Frazier. Here's Thurman. Rebounded by Daniels.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And there's the rejection.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Into the lane. Shots blocked. Now the Pelicans in transition. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And Minnesota calls time here. For Minnesota, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Bird. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Unloads. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Havlicek. He has 7. Pass to Frazier. Here's Bird. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 4 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New Orleans.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Thurman. Here's Havlicek. George defending. Got a hand on it. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Daniels. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Bird. Down low. Russell. And the layup falls.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Shot from the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He's got 5. Here's Frazier. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Bird.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Minnesota calls time here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Pass to Havlicek. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Antetokounmpo outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, BA? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
On defense, the Pelicans. Pass to Bird. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Misses from short range. You know, with Giannis in his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Here's Frazier. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Patty, no good. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't cash it in from close range.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
That one no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Gobert. Hey, rejected by Capella. To the paint. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Chandler. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Over to the wing. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. To the wing on the left. And the Pelicans miss again. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Frazier. To the inside, Bird. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's Frazier. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Battier. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. From deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried. He's got 12.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And here's Capella, defended by Gobert. Here's Red. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Whiteside, he's checked in for the Pelicans. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock is at 3. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Bird. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The T-Wolves on top, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. One thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. He breaks it down for us.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, just try to make the right play. That can be a pass, that can be a shot, but that's my mindset down the stretch.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, BA, he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And for New Orleans, Hassan Whiteside is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Clint Capella. Here's Red. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Minnesota in the lead. Ingram with the ball. Pass to Hamilton. Over Whiteside. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Here's Red. Rebounded by Ingram.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Hamilton. Antetokounmpo covering. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, it's also been a real solid start for them from behind the three-point line. That shot's been there so far.
He misses the free throw. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award for someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's Hamilton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Inside. Here's Battier. That shot, no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Red, covered by Ingram. They get it again. Here's Robinson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. To the middle. Pass to Battier. Here's Hamilton. And here's Ingram. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. that one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Antetokounmpo outside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's George. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Havlicek. He has 7. Pass to Hamilton. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with the block.
But beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
And the Pelicans making a change here. The Pelicans have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Hamilton. Here's Havlicek. 4 on the clock from outside the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Daniels. Here's Red. It's hauled in by Thurman.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Ingram against Antetokounmpo. Thurman's shot is off. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Red. 5 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Russell. The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Hamilton. George defending. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Hamilton with the bucket.
The plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Ingram. Step back shot. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy.
Here's Hamilton. Pass to Havlicek. Takes a three. Pelicans cleared away. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Here's Hamilton after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Minnesota shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. From 13, the shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Havlicek. He's got 7. Here's Thurman. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss for New Orleans. They've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 13. Here's Havlicek. Takes one from 10 feet. No good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Red can't get it to go.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
A nice shot by Havlicek. 9 points in the game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Here's Havlicek. Cuts off the pass. And here is Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Hamilton. Up again. It's hauled in by Robinson. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
Here's Hamilton. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Ingram. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Bill Russell.
Both teams will make substitutions. George outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's short off the rim. The Timberwolves shooting poorly at only 28%. Here's Bird. He's got 12. A minute 58 left in the first half. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's George on the wing. Smith outside. Clock at 6. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Havlicek. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Bird to the inside. Here's Thurman. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Out to the right wing. Smith passes to Antetokounmpo. The 15-footer. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in this quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside Russell. Pass to Frazier. From 15 feet away. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Knocked loose. Here we go, all alone. Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 9.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, PA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, leading by 17 at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime.
And Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out there.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Frazier, pass to Havlicek. Floats one up, he got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession.
Paul George.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. We've got Paul George. And it's Smith in at the 4. Now George. And he's going for the lob. And it's on Kumpo with the miss.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And that one drops. 11 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Blocked. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Frazier. Outside Russell. Here's Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Havlicek. Off target with the 3.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
George for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, that's Paul George's game. Most accurate when somebody's feeding him and he's got his feet set.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Havlicek. And he lobs it up. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The Pelicans have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Down low.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Antetokounmpo, left side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo has got 14 points for the game.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here's Havlicek. George defending. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Antetokounmpo, right side.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Havlicek. George defending. From 11 feet away. Rejected by George.
You can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Russell with the rebound. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Bird. 12 points for him. Can they get it? Here's Thurman. Tipped. Here's Daniels. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And he drops it first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Whiteside's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. And for Minnesota, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Antetokounmpo outside. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter.
Antetokounmpo, those long strides and then fearless in his attack.
Outside Ingram. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo against Russell. And Giannis with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Frazier driving in. Havlicek. And George with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
He shoots it. He's off on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Frazier. Antetokounmpo outside. On the take, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
Russell, the second chance points on the tip in. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First free throw is good, and the Pelicans making a change here. That one misses. The Timberwolves shooting a low 30% from the floor. Back to Ingram. Pass to Chandler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Frazier. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Walt Frazier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
New Orleans has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Red. From 8 feet. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Timberwolves shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's Frazier. Unloads from 13. They get the rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Whiteside. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Driving to the basket. Shot by Hamilton, no good. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Jackson outside. Gets a hand on it.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Timberwolves shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Frazier. Pass to Battier. Here's Hamilton. Here's Battier. Defended by Jackson. Offensive board.
Get out of the way!
Wow. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides and playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Here's Hamilton. Looking to get it going. And he makes it.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
To the paint. And Capella gets it to go.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Here's Frazier. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Poke loose. Here's Red. He has 7. From deep. And they recover it. Smith. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Hamilton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Pass to Frazier. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Capella against Gobert. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Red. And now the T-Wolves on the break. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Frazier, defended by Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Red. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, the Pelicans shooting about 47%. A nice number. Fires the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
And for New Orleans, here's Giddey. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Red. Down low. Here's Jackson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Giddey. Capella with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Chandler.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Mitchell Robinson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Battier. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. Here's Hamilton. Robinson with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Battier.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. New Orleans making some changes. Whiteside, he's checked in for Capella. And it's Johnson in for Jackson. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Red. Outside Johnson. Knocks it loose. Fast break Minnesota. Here's Battier. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
And he lobs it up to the rim. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Lets it go from 14. And too long on the shot.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Red, covered by Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A nice shot by Battier.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Now Robinson. Here's Red. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Ingram. No good off the back of the rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Inside, here's Ingram, and the layup is good. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one.
Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Johnson with it. Floats one, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Battier. Pass to Ingram. Here's Randolph. Defended by Whiteside. Here's Giddey. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And Whiteside with a block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Pass to Bird. Here's Battier. 4-3. Drains the triple.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's George. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Here's Battier. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Bird. The three ball. And he can't get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. George outside. Sinks that one from the post. Here's Battier. Pass to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. Bird, that's good.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Daniels. No good with a layup. Here's Battier. Pass to Havlicek. $19-footer. The Pelicans pull it in.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's hauled in by Thurman.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Bird. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Russell. To the middle. And then Russell with the dunk.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
New Orleans dictating the flow. Antetokounmpo, right side. And the Pelicans miss again. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Havlicek. Misses off the right iron.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Antetokounmpo, left side. George for 3. The putback. Frazier, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Smith, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Timberwolves shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's Bird. Inside. It's tipped. Deflected. Here's Havlicek. George defending. Pass to Thurman. George over to help. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Nate Thurman.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. George outside. Here's Smith to stop the drought. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Russell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Havlicek. George defending. Down low. Here's Bird, and Smith over to help. Got it.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Daniels. And here's George. Clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Now the Pelicans in transition. Finished off the break. He's got 19.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And there's 1:45 left in the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in just the second half.
It just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Pass to Bird. Here's Frazier. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to end this cold spell.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Walt Frazier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Good on both. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Red. Pass to Whiteside. Now Capella. Whiteside with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Red. From the arc. Randolph grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Frazier. Here's Battier, covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Capella. Now the Pelicans in transition. Pass to Red. So New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.